Hello, my name is Luke Turner, so I'm going to talk about this. The Brabantia Lift-O-Matic Advanced Rotary. Lift-O-Matic Advanced comes in two line lengths, 50 metres and 60 metres, both with a diameter or turning circle of the rotary of 317 centimetres. The Lift-O-Matic Advanced is just that. It's slightly more advanced to the standard Lift-O-Matic. It's slightly larger, it's got a slightly larger turning circle, it's chunkier, it's more durable, and if anything, goes up slightly easier. So, the main advantages of the Lift-O-Matic Advanced are just that. It turns independently the arms, goes up and down incredibly easy, and also you can adjust the height of it, so you can bring it down to an easier working height for yourself, or you can lift it up to the maximum height if you were drying longer sheets, duvets, or just longer clothes like jeans or something like that. First of all, I'll show you now exactly how easy it goes up and down. Right, so what I do is I press that bottom blue button and bring it down to the base. The great thing about the Lift-O-Matic Advanced is that you can lift it up in several stages. So if you're slightly less able or struggle to lift a standard rotary, you're able to lift it, stop, reposition yourself and do it again. What we have on the centre pole is several little holes with a ratchet on the bottom mounting comes up. So once it hits that first hole, you can stop. You can reposition yourself and you can go again. So what I do is the first opening is like so. And there it goes. We just do a very, very quiet click. And then I can come around to the other side if I like, or wherever I'm more comfortable. Then I can lift it up. So say there. So there what we've got, as you can see, the lines are fairly tight, but they're not quite. So you can give it that. You're able to give it that one last push. That's just one more click on the pole, and it really is tight. It's ready to go. Next main advantage of this is the ease at which it turns. Here we are today, virtually no wind, no clothes on the washing line, but it really does turn easily. It's turning like so, and the centre pole is hardly moving, but the arms are moving significantly more. So it's going to spin really easily. It's going to dry your clothes just that slightly bit quicker. Right, then the final point I made was exactly being able to bring the arms down to an easier working height for yourself. So what you're able to do, bring this top mounting down a little bit. So to there. And then the top mounting can come down to meet it. So here. And again, the lines aren't quite tight, so what you're able to do is give it that one final push, one extra hole, and it's tight and you're ready to go. So what I'll do is I'll put it back up to the top, like so. Bring the bottom one down. I'll bring in this. This is a nylon cover, a grey cover with a Lift-O-Matic Advance, with a zip up the side, which undoes like so. And just pops over. Main advantage of this is literally just to keep the lines clean, protect the rotary, ready for the next use. Point of difference with the Lift-O-Matic Advanced to the standard Lift-O-Matic is this comes with a concrete tube. It's a plastic tube that's designed to be concreted in. That could be in the middle of a patio, or it can actually be sank shallow into the lawn. I think the reason for this is, as I said, the Lift-O-Matic Advanced is slightly heavier, slightly more chunky, I guess is the best word to use, with slightly more stresses and strains on it. So they decided to put a concrete tube with it because it just makes it going to make it last that little bit longer. It's not going to risk of ripping it out of the ground or anything like that. But should you want to put it into the lawn, you're able to buy a 50mm soil spear as an extra purchase. So, one final point, Lift-O-Matic Brabantia Advance comes with a 5-year warranty, so that's going to cover you for a good 5 years, and it'll last so much longer. It's durable, it's robust, it's going to last you for a good long while. And there we go, that's the Brabantia Lift-O-Matic Advance.